Oh my goodness, they're eating my sunflowers already. Uh, yep, we're gonna have to cover. Well, hello friends. I bet you wonder what I've been doing with my day today. Yeah, you saw I just had a potato harvest. Not a very big one, but I don't need a lot of potatoes. Friends, I had a friend that asked me a question a couple weeks ago now that I really haven't answered. And the question was, do I have everything out of the pots? And the question is, I guess the answer to the question is, no, I don't. I originally thought, yes, I do, but no, I don't. I don't. And I'll explain to you what happened to these little plants. They've been displaced, and I'll explain why. I know that it's getting close to fall. I should be starting to kind of figure out what's going to be happening for a fall garden. But I have to finish up my summer garden first. My green beans are late because we had a cold, wet spring, and so the green beans are late. I did some mislabeling. That's what happened to the cucamelons, and we'll talk about that a little later. And yeah, it's a mess. I'm at the end of summer rush. And how do I know it's the end of summer? I didn't even have to look it up. I walked into a spider web. In this area where I'm standing, I don't usually have spider webs until close to fall. And then, yeah, spider webs. They're everywhere. The garden spiders get busy. I guess just like me. Yeah. So friends, let's go talk about the cucamelons. Thank you, Jason and Colleen. Thank you, friends, for stopping by, or I'd be out here alone talking to myself. That's one of the friends. Yeah, you hear the parrots? Yeah, that's one of them. They're keeping an eye on my sunflowers. That's something else I have to do. I have to cover those sunflowers too. At least enough of them that I can have seeds for next year. Well, friends, let's go take a look at these cucamelons, where they were supposed to be, and then let's take a look at where we're going to put them. Yes, let's start the summer rush. Let's get this stuff done. So come on, friends, let's get to this. Well, friends, this is the spot where the cucamelons were supposed to go. But as you can see, because of some mislabeling, instead of having zucchinis here, I accidentally put pumpkins. So, no room for the cucamelons here. You can see I even have a pole and string ready for them, but no room for them because I've got pumpkins all the way down here. I've got mint going wild. The radishes were supposed to be behind the what are these things? Behind the zucchini. That was the plan. But yeah, they actually are. They're in the right spot. It's just that the whole bed's been taken over by pumpkins. Yeah. So let's take a look at my cucamelons. I got 3 in pots here. This little guy is a tomato. I'm not too sure what's going to happen there. And here's my cucamelons. As you can tell, we are ready to be somewhere because they're kind of a viney plant and we like to kind of climb a little bit. So let's move them to their spot and get them in the ground. I've already put some soil down at the bottom. And if you're wondering why I'm potting my plants up that I'm putting in the ground, it's because I've got gophers. And gophers eat the roots of my plants. So I just kind of protect them by putting them in another pot. I got that idea from Heirloom Review. Yeah. I'm amazed at what I see sometimes when I'm watching videos. I mean, if it works for you, chances are it's going to work for me too. I'm going to put these in the ground and then we'll come back. I buried them around kind of like in a little circle. And since they like to climb, give them a little something to grab to. These aren't very sturdy, but I've got a stick I'm going to put in the middle. That'll help that. Oops. There's my garlic. There we go. There we go. Here we go, friends. That gives everybody a chance to climb. And they've got enough space. I'll give them a little water. I'll move my show along. You probably wonder what was in this spot. I don't know if you remember the black bean experiment. This was something that was also moved out of that area. I wanted to see if the pods were the same as the purple green beans, but no, they're not. They're just green beans. But these should have black seeds in the middle, and they do. So that was a nice experiment. I'm going to keep these. Well, friends, I still have a lot to do out here. So you know what? I'm going to try to keep this video short. And I'm going to put both channels that I mentioned in the description box. And hopefully, because I keep this video short, you'll be able to go over and give them a visit. Oh yeah, it's getting kind of chilly for me. But anyway, I've got a few more things I need to do. I need to do a little watering. I need to do a little weeding. And so I guess it's time for me to say goodbye, my friends. Friends, I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate the time that we spend together. I want to thank you for asking questions and kind of moving the year along sometimes. This year has been very hectic and yeah, it seems like it's just going to continue until December. So let's just ride it out, right? We're new month. Let's just go on with summer. We've got summer all this month. Yeah, And then September, I'll start deciding what I'm going to do for my fall garden. I still have a little time. I keep looking over here. You probably wonder what's going on. I check for lizards and everything here because I've got a live garden. I've got a very live garden. So, friends, I've got green beans to pick. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye for now. So, heavy hearts. I'll see you in the comments. And then I'll come over and visit your channel. So until next time, my friends, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye.